Sup gamers, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal! I'm Silver Orpheus. Last time we made it here to Ecruteak City and defeated the weird tree Sudowoodo. This time around we're going to be exploring Ecruteak City a bit. Namely in the fact that we got this place right here, Ecruteak Dance Theater. What do you have to say about it, good sir? Ah, child, have you learned to dance like the kimono girls? If you go to the dance theater, the odd old man will give you something nice, I hear. Is that so? Well, if that's the case, we better go in there with, well, 100% power, because I do not, well, we're a bit drained, and, I mean, sure, I don't mind going in there with my health like this, but I also have items that I don't like wasting, so why not? We're going in. Now, Ecruteak City is actually one of the more important places in Johto, but we're gonna go into that in a bit. Ooh, a Rhydon. Okay. The kimono girls are so beautiful, but they have to go through rigorous training, and they have to learn to follow customs before appearing in public. But if you love something, anything is possible. Customs, you say? That man's always with his Rhydon. Says he wants a Pokemon that can surf and dance. Is he trying to make a synchronized swimming Pokemon? Surf and dancing, huh? Well, anyway, there are 5 kimono girls here. Huh. There must be some sort of trend. You know what? I feel like being an ass. I'm gonna go into the Japanese manga style. How am I dancing? I'm good at Pokemon too. Yeah, I'm gonna go in Japanese manga order and actually take them on right to left. Miki has a Jolteon. Alright, so you actually have evolutions. Alright. Cool. Good thing I led with Fan the Norn, because hit it. Oh. Oh. We had the same thing in mind, huh? Except mine does damage. Alright, well, we're both low in accuracy, so we're probably gonna screw this up. Ooh, crit. I'm just gonna hit you and lower you more. Sure. And, yeah, Flail. Waste my... Yeah, bye. Alright, that was a fun battle. We did the exact same thing turn 1. Well, that was effortless. So, what do you have to give me? Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? Yeah, sure, that's kind of why I'm here, after all. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you don't fight any of these 5. Instead, you fight a lone Team Rocket Grunt, which I find to be a ripoff. Oh my god, no! Vaporeon, the bulky and, well, special attack focus of the evolutions. Probably the worst thing I could possibly fight right here, because it has Water Gun, it's a water type, and my only 2 Pokemon right now are weak to water. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. Flinch, 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 flinch. No. I had my hopes high. Well, at least there's 2 of us and 1 of them, and they don't heal, so bye. That was cutting it a little close. You're stronger than you look. Yeah, oh my god, what, Mom? Hi, Silver, how are you? Sure, you bought it with my money, yeah. I didn't even see what the other one you bought was. Let's actually heal. I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed over this. Phone calls whenever I least expect them. Only a Pokemon. That'll bring us up to 72. Nah, that's good. And you? Isn't my barrette pretty? Oh, a Pokemon battle? Yeah, of all the things you're focusing on, it's totally your barrette. You have Umbreon. All right, you actually have probably one of my personal favorites of the evolutions, if not my favorite. However, we have to fight you, and you're the tanky one of the bunch. So that didn't. Yeah, you're cheese. Yeah, Umbreon, the tank, basically has nothing in the way of offense, everything in the way of defense. This thing is taking everything I am throwing at it with my huge attack stat. It's ridiculous how much this thing is actually Okay. Fanlanorn is gonna probably knock it out this turn. Yep. Down it goes. 717. Oh, come on! Alright. I have to say, this is probably the worst time for this to happen. 20 experience. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but that... Oh, I hate that. I always dance with my Pokemon. Of course, I also trained them. Alright, well, we kind of got the worst of the evolutions out of the way first well, as far as our team is concerned. Espeon. Alright, you actually have the, well, special attack focused evolution. Espeon has paper defenses, and just as paper attack power. Unless it's special attack, in which case this thing hurts. Unfortunately for Espeon, as I just said, it has horrible physical defense, and we actually got a Quick Claw. Down it goes, and we finally got our level up. And with that, Fanlanorn is going to learn Takedown. Nah, I like Headbutt. No Headbutt, no Takedown for you today. Oh, so close, I almost had you. And with this, Fanlanorn is evolving. Yep, I've been waiting for this moment. We now have a fully evolved Pokemon. Oh, baby. Fanlanorn evolved into the Donphan. And you're gonna learn Fury Attack. No. I don't want it. So, let's actually look at the stats Let's actually look at these stats here. 71 attack, 74 defense. Trash everything else. Fan is a beast. And let's actually compare that to Realm. Yeah, Realm's attack stats not even its superior special attack stat even come close to surpassing Fan's. That's ridiculous. Donphan is a monster. It is a force to be reckoned with, and we're about to see it in full action. Because the last of the evolutions is right here. And how fitting we're taking out the weakest of the bunch last. And Fan is about to get a superior first battle, even though all we can really see from her is her, well, trunk. Mud Slap! And, oh, I just barely did not kill, but... eh. It's a Flareon. It's not like it's gonna be doing much. Bye. Down it goes. 720 experience. And with that, we can come down here. Not only are the Kimono Girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never left a scratch. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this, don't worry, take it. HMO3. That's Surf. It's a move that lets Pokemon swim across water. Surf is the best of the HMs. Hands down. It is ridiculous how good Surf is in conjunction to literally all the other HMs that we have. So here, Ecruteak City Pokemon Gym, Leader Morty, the Mystic Seer of the Future. So you can see the future, huh? Morty, the gym leader, is absent. Sorry, but you'll have to leave. Oh, ho, ho. And he pushes me out. That's great. What do you have to say, good sir? I heard a rumor about Olivine Lighthouse. The Pokemon that serves as the beacon fell ill. Sounds like they are in trouble. Yeah, that it seems, man. That it seems. And you? Ah, you're on an adventure with your Pokemon. Well, what's an adventure without treasure hunting? Am I right or am I right? Good, you understand the true spirit of adventure. I like that. Take this with you. Item Finder. And it sucks. The Item Finder... more or less... yeah. Yeah, dude. I can explain this better than you. The item finder is an item that, well, allows you to find hidden items, except, just because it's supposed to do that does not mean it entirely succeeds. I hear Pokemon are rampaging at the Lake of Rage. I'd like to see that. You want to see Pokemon burn down an entire place, and especially when it's coming from a place called the Lake of Rage. And in here, this guy ain't gonna let us pass. Well, this sucks. What do you have to say? The Tin Tower ahead is a 9-tier tower of divine beauty. It soothes the soul of all who see it. And you got 2 towers, 2 Pokemon. But when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. That's sad. And here we have the Pokemart. And over here we got nothing. There's this area over here on the east, and then there's places we can actually, well, water. That's it. So, you really can't do anything, so let's go in here. The tower that used to be here, my grandma told me it used to be much taller. Let's check it out. And yeah, this place, looks like it has seen some better days, hasn't it? My name's Yucine. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Silver, glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burn tower, so I came to look. But where exactly could it be? And you look a lot like Solid Snake, but that's besides the point. Ecruteak's gym leader has to be studied to legendary Pokemon Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. Yucine is here, so I decided to investigate the tower with him. So that guy is Morty, the gym leader, and over there we have, oh god, alright. Yeah, there's wild Pokemon here. Yeah, that's great. Funny. That's great. So, the Burn Tower. This place looked a lot different in Vanilla Gold and Silver. In fact, I'll go ahead and show what it used to look like on screen for you to actually see it. Now, this place has a complete redesign. In addition, if you want that item, you need Rock Smash. And guess what we don't have? Well, we do have the TM for Rock Smash, but we just don't have anything to use it with. So we're going the other way. I'm gonna have to use different. And over here, what do we have here? It is but an asshat. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon that they say roosts here. There's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way. It's all your fault. Yeah, blame me for you not being able to find a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, that's great for you, Neo. Haunter. So his Ghastly has evolved. It is level 20, Ghost Poison type, with the moves Lick, Spite, Mean Look, and Curse. Honestly, I'm not really scared of you. You have poor physical defense. So I'm just gonna use Roll Up. Cool, I'm just gonna spam it. Doesn't really matter as long as I don't miss. And you have Mean Look. So now I'm trapped. And you're dead, so I can just switch anyway. Good for you, man. Croconaw is coming out next. Ooh, Ooh, we have to fight this thing again. Do I want to stay in and let Realm rampage? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, Croconaw is level 22, Water type. With the moves, Water Gun, Leer, Bite, and Rage. And, whoa! I didn't even get the chance to go over his other Pokemon. Well, they're on screen now for you. Well, worst threat is out of the way now. Alright, well, Realm, continue your rampage on this Zubat. Bonk. Bye. I should have fought Whitney to learn this strategy. Unfortunately, with Magnemite, we're not going to be able to do that, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch into Fanlanorn. And yeah, I didn't even get the chance to go over Zubat either. Level 20, Poison Flying type, with the moves Leech Life, Supersonic, Bite, and Confuse Ray. Magnemite, level 18, Electric Steel type, with the moves Tackle, Thundershock, Supersonic, and Sonic Boom. Well, you're not gonna be around for very long. Goodbye. Get out of my presence. Magnemite is actually his weakest team member. Wow, I didn't even realize that. He saved his weakest for last. That's crazy. This is why I hate battling wimps. You literally got swept. You got swept by a Quilava using rollout. What are you gonna do? What are you doing falling some hole? Some genius you are. Serves you right. And yeah, down here. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raced by like a blur right in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. Silver, I owe this all to you. Thank you. I heard that the legendary Pokemon of Ecruteak test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Silver, let's meet again. Farewell. Well, here we have some new Pokemon here in the Burn Tower, and I would actually like to go ahead and go over them all. Starting things off with Coughing and its evolution Wheezing. Both can be found here. This Pokemon, Physical Tank. It also has a great support moves. Status as a mixed attacker, and it's capable of learning most any kind of attacking moves. Right off the bat, it can be taught Fire Blast and Thunder, making it a beast. It learns Sludge Bomb, which isn't too far away from where it's caught, and through its level up, it learns Self-Destruct and later Explosion, allowing itself to blow itself up, sacrificing itself to take down a powerful opponent. Which, considering what Realm just did, I guess isn't terribly great. It's underrated as all hell, but it's one of my personal favorite poison types to exist, and yeah, it's great. Wheezing, basically just the same thing. Next up is Raticate. We finally have the ability to catch Rattata's evolution. This is one of the fastest normal type attackers that we can counter up to this point. It should already know Hyper Fang at this point, granting it a ferocious stab move. Only thing I can say about it up to this point, it's dangerously close to being outclassed by Teddiursa, so this is really best used as a temporary team member, and even then, if you're planning on using it for the gym, it's not going to be terribly great, so I wouldn't even recommend it for that. And Shuckle is the slowest Pokemon in the entire series. I almost said in the entire game, but no, Shuckle is actually the slowest Pokemon of any Pokemon to even exist yet. Base 5 speed. In addition, this Pokemon can only be found here in Gold and Silver. So, also factor that into your decision making, because if you are playing Crystal version, you're not getting this one. No, you're not. However, with Shuckle's, speed being as low as it is, it's oddly very bulky. In fact, it has 230 in both of its defense stats, which is absurd. It's only got 3 weaknesses either, and it's also Bug Rock type. It's not really got the best in the way of types, but its defensive stats more than make up for it. But Chuckle's biggest weakness is that the only real way you're going to be using this thing is to just camp things out and wall things, which I'm not a big fan of. But you might like it, so you factor that into your decision, I guess. Oh, if you're also playing Crystal version, there is a chance to get Shuckle later on down the road. So if you really were looking for this Pokemon, it's not too far away. And Magmar can also be found here. The technically fully evolved Magby, if you're playing the originals. Magmortar, if you're playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Regardless, Magmar can be found here. And if you... It basically this right here is basically me telling you that if you get Magby from the Odd Egg, you're basically getting a wasted Pokemon slot because you can already get Magmar right here, and it's way better than what you can get from the Odd Egg. It's not good at all, to say the least. And that's pretty much it. So, what I'm gonna do here is that I'm actually gonna leave. Repel's effect wore off. Alright. What do you have to say, good sir? In the distant past, this tower burned in a fire. The nameless Pokemon perished in it. A rainbow-colored Pokemon descended from the sky and resurrected them. It's a legend that has been passed down by Ecruteak gym leaders. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Oh ho ho. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take a visit over to the Pokemart, because you might remember from last time, I wasted both of my Great Balls on a Sudowoodo, and I wasn't too fond of that, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy 5 of these, just to be safe. Not that I really have any, well, issue with that, but you know, the reason why I'm going to buy 5 Great Balls in particular is that there's actually a Pokemon in the Burn Tower that I would like to catch and use for my team. So, let's actually see if I can actually catch it. And it's only found down here, too, so I actually have to be, well, careful, in a way, I guess. And here it is! Coughing! Level 12, alright. So, Coughing is the next team member. I'm kind of worried that Ember's gonna kill it, because I don't remember its special defense being that good. Yup. Well, that's another one I killed. Though, last I checked, Coughing's not that rare of a Pokemon, so, probably gonna be, yeah, next encounter. Level 16, even. Alright, so it's actually a higher level of power. I am not using Rollout, because that is a terrible decision. Poison Gas. Well, it already has a means of poisoning us, so that's great. Anyway, let's just go ahead and You have Smog, too? Really? Cool, man. Anyway, Great Ball, go. Yeah, I actually really like Coughing. So much so to the point where I actually decided to use it on my team. So hopefully, you know, we can actually catch it. Yeah! We finally have our 3rd team member. Yeah, 3rd. Let that one sink in. And we can give a nickname to it. So, I actually do have a nickname for this Pokemon. So, per request of my good friend, the Family Gamer, also known as the Gaming King the Chimp, I have decided to name this Pokemon CO2. If you don't know what this is, which I hope anyone would know what this is, even freaking kids can get this one. Yep. Here we are. Welcome to the team CO2. Carbon dioxide. So let's go ahead and check you out. Why don't we? Poison Gas, Tackle, and Smog are your only moves. Thank God, so it didn't blow up on us. Mixed Attacker. That's great. It's got decent special defense. It's just bad at speed. However, this is not it. Whoa. Alright, we're also poisoned. I forgot about that. Alright. We're gonna do a Pokemon Center ASAP. That's the gym, that's not the Pokemon Center. let's heal up. Because now that we have our new team member, this isn't it. That's not all I wanted to do this time around. So, I actually want to go back to Goldenrod City real quick. I'll go ahead and see you over there, because this is going to be quite the trip back. Alright, back here in Goldenrod City. That's the name Raider. That's the underground. Alrighty, so we got a good place that we can go to, and I'm actually trying to find which place it is in this ginormous metropolis. I think it's this place right here. Yes, it is. Hi, Silva. Do us a favor and take this Evie. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it, Silva? We'll take it. Evie is actually my 4th team member. And we actually have a female. Actually, hold up a second. Alright, so, yeah. Evie, my 4th team member, and I already have a nickname for it too. So, if you remember back from my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee series, or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because I technically did both of them, my fellow PlayersPressStart commentator Neo Dagon got the nickname Eevee, and he named it Star. This time around, he named it Bastet. So, let's go ahead and look at our new team member, shall we? Let's actually switch you ahead of the odd egg, because this is actually kind of weird to look at. So let's take a look at our new Bastet team member. So, going into this, I would actually like to go ahead and go over Eevee. Alright, sorry about that. Let's actually go ahead and, go over Eevee, because, oh man, there's a lot to go over here. In fact, you might be noticing a different bio screen going into this. Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. It's best known for its evolution, and as we've seen already in the dance theater, it evolves into 5 different Pokemon in this game. 7 if you're playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm only going to go over the 5 that exist in Crystal version, or, in the originals, because, for one thing, the 2 that exist in Heart Gold Soul Silver aren't exactly good yet, so you're probably not going to want to use them, for 1. And 2, I kind of want to be more fair on everybody, because there might be people playing along who are playing Heart Gold Soul Silver, those who might be playing, the original games. So let's go ahead and jump into Eevee itself. Now then, currently Eevee's level 20. No matter what form you take, you're missing out on a stab move. So, whatever Eeveelution you decide to go into, no stab move for a while. So factor that into your decision. So, going into Eevee stats in general, you can probably see right here, Eevee is pretty good at everything. It's a mixed bag, pretty much, in its base form. Going into its evolutions now, we're going to go ahead and start things off with Vaporeon. This one evolves using a Water Stone. And this is the special attack and HP tank. It's mostly known for taking up attacks and then dishing them right back out in terms of special damage. You're mostly only using water and ice type attacks with this one, and pretty much that's it. I mean, because of the fact that you have to go to Ecruteak City and deal with all that nonsense just to even, get Eevee, you're probably already gonna have the HM for Surf by this point, meaning Vaporeon actually gets to skip out on that missing stab move, and Surf is actually the best. Oh, it's 90 power, and it'll just eat the hell out of everything. Surf is that damn powerful. So Vaporeon's a good option for this one in this game in particular, just because of the fact that it already has Surf right out the gate. The problem is that you probably don't have access to the Water Stone yet. So yeah, that's horrible. Also, we lack an Elemental Stone 4, but through the Thunderstone you get Jolteon, the most offensive of the evolutions. High special attack, high speed, terrible defenses. It is tied for Crobat for the fastest Pokemon, for the second fastest Pokemon in the game. And unlike its water type, brother or sister, it actually gets a ton of attacking moves. It's one of the better, it's definitely the best of the evolutions when it comes to, well, attacking. It learns Thunder through TM. I mean, now as Vaporeon can learn Blizzard through TM. And it's just outright powerful. And, well, speaking of powerful, what isn't so powerful is Flareon, which can be attained through the Firestone. We can actually get this by this point by getting the phone number of one of the schoolboys that we found on Route 37. No, it's not Route 37, it's Route 36. Schoolboy Allen will give you a Firestone after, well, enough phone calls. So Flareon is probably the earliest one you're going to be obtaining, and it's easily the worst of this group of 5. Awesome attack stat, nothing to use it with. And what's more, you would think that this Pokemon is buffed in Heart Gold Soul Silver because of the physical special split. No. It gets all of its good moves very late on in its life. And it's stuck with special attacks for a while. I feel so sorry for it. I talked mad trash about it in Let's Go, and I do have to dock it for just being... it's another one of those Pokemon that are just confused on what it wants to do. It learns a ton of special attacks, but it's not going to get the chance to use them because, it only gets special attacking moves. Well, on a brighter note, because it evolves through happiness in the daytime, Espeon is probably one of the better evolutions in this game. It's a happiness evolution, so regardless, you're going to be losing out on that stab confusion for a while. On a better note, you probably have greater access to it now than ever. And this thing, as I said in the Dance Theater, mostly specializes in just raw special damage. It's crazy powerful, and by the time it does evolve, you should have access to... It should be close to either Psybeam or Psychic. Through level up even. And it's a special attacking beast right out the gate. And we already have access to the shortcut through happiness evolutions. So if you're doing that, yeah, you should have an Espeon in no time. Just make sure you evolve it during the day, because if you don't, you get Umbreon. The only dark type that we're even going to have access to prior to the post-game. Why is it like this? I don't get it. Umbreon is the most defensive of the evolutions, having basically no attack power and all defense, but it's the only dark type option you have until literally the post game. Why? There's actually a ton of dark type attackers in this game even. Some are good, some are bad. Umbreon is just a straight up wall. On a brighter note, if you're looking for a wall, Umbreon's actually really good. It learns moves like Toxic later on down the road, and it even gets some other interesting moves, like Confuse Ray, Screech, and then Mean Look. That's really all you're getting here is a wall. Umbreon is actually one of my personal favorite Pokemon of all time, and it's actually a lot more prominent in competitive play nowadays. Like, I always see like a bunch of Umbreon running Snarl, and that's actually really cool. I'm glad that at least one of the evolutions is getting competitive use now, and of all of them, I'm especially glad it's Umbreon. But anyway, you're mostly using it for its unique type in this game. Anyway, since we're here in Goldenrod City, I'll just go ahead and tell you right now, I am not using any of the stone evolutions. Straight up. Because, You're about to find out, because I'm going to be going underground, and I'm going to be talking to you, good sir. The Pokemon Salon. You're the younger and less expensive of the two haircut brothers. Alright. You can use it on best stat. There you go, all done. You only do one haircut a day. Yep, that's the big issue with these guys. Huh? Wait. Alright, when am I getting through the odd egg? Cleffa! Alright, that's actually one of the better options that you can get through the odd egg, because good luck getting a Clefairy late in the freaking adventure. Alright, Cleffa, now you might say that, you know, it's got terrible stats, but, because of the fact that you're not getting any of its other evolutions, like, until, literally post-game, Cleffa is definitely one of those better Pokemon now, because you can actually get that evolution line early. So that's actually really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and see you back in, Ecruteak City. What the f- I was not hoping to run into Entei this early. Okay, I sprayed a Repel, and that scared the freaking crap out of me. First patch of grass, and we ran into Entei. Sure, I'll try my luck at a Great Ball. So, what to do about these guys? They are roaming legendary Pokemon, meaning you can only find them in the field, and, well, this happens. They run away. Well, that happened. Oh, man. However, on the bright side, because we ran into Entei now, nope, we can't do it yet. Alright, whatever. Anyway, next time on Pokemon Crystal, now that we have two new team members in the form of CO2 and Bastet, we're going to be making our way to the gym. We got really nothing else much to do here. So, next time on Pokemon Crystal, we're going to be taking on Ecruteak City Pokemon Gym, Morty, the Mystic Seer of the Future. See you guys then.